Hello, friends. This is Tony Dizant, space rocker of the planet Earth. And today, it's a beautiful day, cloudy day, very, very cold here where I'm at, but still beautiful. I want to recap on why is the reason why I started my space rocker of the planet Earth YouTube channel. And originally, I wanted this channel to be for everybody. And I guess it still is because kids are eventually going to become 18. But it just so happens that YouTube has certain rules on channels for kids. So, in order for me to try to show my music, do all the things I want to do, teach them what I know, entertain, have a little comedy in there sometimes, it's not feasible for it to be a limited children's channel. So, still, the intention is for everybody to benefit from what I have to offer. And let's recap on why is it that I opened the channel in the first place. If you go back to the beginning when I was starting doing this and uh, I was stumbling all over the place, right? Because you get good at something by doing it. And I've gotten a little better now at talking to you, talking on the camera. So I said, in order for anybody that wants to be a space rocker or want to have the mind of a space rocker in any field, you can actually transfer this to any field of whatever you like doing because it just matches to like mostly everything that you want to do, that you like to do, is to have a galaxy mind. And what is that? Having a galaxy mind. Okay. Is having a galaxy mind is to be open to every possibility, knowing that there is nothing impossible. That's number one. Having a galaxy mind. You're open to every possibility, knowing that there's nothing impossible. This is number one. I'm going to give you number four later, and that kind of cancels number one, two, and three. But I'm gonna leave that to the end. Okay, bear with me here. Number two, science fiction is only fiction until it's done. Science fiction is only fiction until it's done. Let me elaborate on that a little bit. What that means right there is that even if you don't see it, like if you don't see it right now, or you never seen it done, it doesn't mean that it's not possible, that it cannot be done. That's how every breakthrough starts. That's how it starts with an idea and it's developed and eventually it becomes reality. Of course, going back to number one, had to have a galaxy mind. Science fiction is only fiction until it's done, knowing that nothing is really impossible. And the third one, which I relate to music and space music in particular, which I consider my space music to be an all-around genre. It it's beyond genres. It's beyond anything you can think of. It's the way you think about music as the expansion of space is going on. So that's how I relate music to this universe. I just try to reach as far as I can, going along with the expansion of the universe. In music, there's only 12 notes. That's what you have to know. There's only 12 notes. And in my Little School of Space Rockers video, you can go back to my Little School of Space Rockers video, and I explain to you on the piano on the 12 notes. Now, I want to expand a little bit more on this, and I'm going to give you the fourth rule. I've given you one, two, three, and they're not really rules, they're just really things to follow. Knowing that success is a concentrated struggle. In order for you to reach any kind of success in life, you have to go through a concentrated, thick struggle. Concentrated struggle. And I give you an example of that. Yesterday, I was composing a piece of music on the piano. I was writing the chords, and I was stopping, playing the melody with my trumpet, just the notes of that song with the trumpet. And then I said, what if I just go ahead and play the trumpet with this hand and play the piano with this hand and see how it is, you know? Well, that's a very complicated juggle. A lot of people can do it. I'm not that great of a musician, and I honestly say to be able to play the piano with one hand and play the trumpet with the other. So, for me, in order to achieve this task, it takes a concentrated struggle. And so I tried it. I struggled with it for like 10 minutes. But on the 11th minute, after I tried it many, many times, the same song, I started to get the hang of it. I started to struggle less. Why? Because the more you struggle and struggle with it, the easier it becomes. And that's with anything in life that you do. You have to struggle, go through a concentrated struggle, which is not easy. It's very simple to give up. And then, once you pass that line, that you start getting good at it, that's success. Success happens among the concentrated struggle. And some people say, well, it's not easy to do that, or it's impossible to do it. Yeah, of course it is if you give up. if you don't give up, you're eventually gonna conquer it. And there's many examples that I can give you on that, but it's basically like doing math. It's like some people have more ability to do the math real quick and everything because on what I was talking about in the beginning, galaxy mind, you're open to everything, you're thinking outside the box. There's a there's a problem is in here, but you're thinking out here. It could be a box, a circle, a rectangle, whatever shape it is. But you're thinking outside of it, not just thinking inside of it. With a closed mind, you have a open mind, which is a galaxy mind. And that, like I said, is the reason why I opened this channel. Because there's really nothing impossible. But there's only one rule that will take everything out from under your feet and defeat you. You have a galaxy mind. Science fiction is only fiction until it's done. Space music only have 12 notes, so you can write however you want it, in any genre you want it. There's infinite possibilities. But one thing is real, and you have to know this. Gravity. Gravity is real here on planet Earth. If you throw yourself from a second floor, you're probably going to break some bones. I tell you from experience. I've tried it before. I never broken a bone in my body, but I've tried it before. Batman and Superman exist, but they can't handle Tony Dizant, the space rocker of the planet Earth. And you can approach life the same way. Every single day that you have, you can do best for yourself. You can be a better you. And with this one, I want to say hi to everybody. I want to say hi to all the people that watches my blogs, listens to my music. I know who you are. If you like what you hear on this Space Rocker of the Planet Earth channel that I have now for like a year and a half so far, go ahead and subscribe. Put a comment in there and let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about your galaxy mind, about science fiction, about space music or music in general if you like it. And always remembering the concrete rule: gravity is real. This is Tony Dizant, space rocker of the planet Earth, still living in this beautiful planet called Earth. Today, on a cloudy day, beautiful day, cold day,